What up? What up? What up? Yo, what's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? Let you know it's your boy. It's the No Man Fantasy Football Podcast every Tuesday, 9 p.m. You know what it is. You know who we are. You know what we do. You know who I am. I'm the Mr. What Up Man. And if you don't know, now you know. You better recognize, bitches. I'm in a mood tonight, so I'm going to get on some people. So just be prepared. As always, in the building. I'm not even going to say if he's on the road or not. Let's just say I'm happy he's in the vicinity. He is the man with the plan, and he got the whole world in his hand. It's Road Reese, baby. What's up, Road?
What's up, people? What's up, NoMaam Nation? Back
What
again.
Well, wow. We got a bunch of people in the chat already. What's up, Gracie Grace? What's up, baby? Yo, female NoMam member. You gotta love her. Yo, in the building, the NoMam Sports Desk. He got his government name up there, but I'm about to change that.
Yep.
My man Pete. What's up, Pete? You in the building tonight, baby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready for some news tonight. Big news.
Yeah, we're gonna go to you pretty quick. And as always, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. He's repping the Bengals today, Reese. Look at him. Repping the Bengals today. Look, man, you see the logos.
What, you lose a bet?
Fuck you. Listen, people, you see it, you can get it customized. We customize everything here. And the new logo's about to drop. The boys have seen it. The boys have approved. We're going to get it out there. Jay Curbs. Holler at him, baby.
How's it going, everyone? The NoMaam Nation.
NoMaam Nation. Man, you know, we're kind of somber today. I ain't going to lie, man. I can feel it in the room. Fucking Chiefs. Fucking Chiefs, man.
I'm happy they won. Fuck the Niners.
No, so am I, but I said this weeks ago. You let them in the playoffs, people, and everyone who doubted, you have it. You have it. Just actually, before we get started, I do want to kind of let everybody know, now that we're getting a little big time here, right? You know, we're trying to, make sure that we stay around for a minute, right? So in order for us to move forward, we gotta make some announcements, right? So first and foremost, this is out for all of our viewers, just so everyone knows. We're rated, man. If you need to cure your CFS, that's our rating. Is CFS, which means we hold the cure. If you need to be cured, we're here for you, man. Listen, by watching this podcast, those good things could happen to you. You'll have better sports takes. Reality is going to kick back in. I mean, it's just part of what it is. We promise you we will change you by all means necessary. This is brought to you by the NoMaam Nation of NoMaam Fantasy Sports, a division of NoMaam Fantasy Football. Peter, I'm getting tired saying all this stuff, man. I'm getting old. I can't remember half this shit some of the times. But real quick, before we get started, Reese, your boy above you has some fucking breaking news. Pete.
All right, guys. The breaking news is for right now is, you know how we talked about the Jackie Robinson statue smashing? The person has been arrested, and this just irks me. He basically said it's not towards hate, it was for a financial reason. Like, how do you have to be that just that screwed up to say that?
Well, I mean, no, I mean, I say it to you like this, Pete. You know, my take on that is that crazy bastard that commissioned him to do it. You know, that's the one we need to go after as well.
Yep.
And then, obviously, the guy should have went to the police first and reported it, but it is what it is, I know stealing copper, old man Matt says, really, what is is copper that big these days, Reese?
That's a cent.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know.
1 cent, man.
1 cent. What's up, Snow man? Welcome to the building. We got, I knew, it did get a little cold in there. As soon as you join, I felt it, man. The snowman's in the building.
I know, man.
Brr.
Brr. What's going on, Snow? How was your
That's
weekend? How was the festivities of you watching the Super Bowl?
oh man, it's filled with coughing. So
Oh, nice. So,
yeah.
coughing, sort of like choking, sort of like the 49ers did, right? Is that,
Oh man, that game was hilarious. I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
what
the game
yo.
was boring to the third quarter. Let's just keep it real.
I don't think it was boring at all.
I loved it. I
I
loved the
was
entire
watching
game.
I was watching those guards get destroyed on the 49ers show. They were
Yo,
just getting pushed back, yo.
shout out to Greenlaw's Achilles. Star of the show.
Yeah.
That's
That was
crazy.
tough.
Yeah, he was
That's
standing
crazy.
on business,
That's
wasn't
crazy.
he?
Yeah. As soon as that
No,
happened,
but
I was like,
Reese,
yeah,
you
I see
say it's
that.
crazy. Look how he did it, though. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a crazy little injury.
yeah, that was nuts. He's like thought he was Usain Bolt trying to jump out the box.
It's crazy because like it happened and he looked back and I was like, oh, he either tore Achilles or a calf. It's like when I tore my calf, it's like somebody kicked me. I was like, who the hell behind me?
Right.
Took a step. I was like, oh no.
Love
Oh,
you,
no
love you
strength.
too,
What?
Gracie. Love you too, Gracie.
Uh-uh.
YCB Dub says hi, No Man Fantasy Podcast,
what's
What's
up?
up, bro?
and we got Bohemian Psycho says sup casuals. I mean, that could only be one person, I think, but
Yeah.
hit that purple follow all button, you casual bastard. That's how we roll here, baby. What up, Drew? What up, Drew? They said he tried to stand on business and it kicked back. See, that's some funny shit. That's that guy, Drew. Shout out to that guy, Drew. That's
Yeah.
some funny shit right there.
Hey,
Drew.
baby. Gotcha.
Hey, speaking of that guy, Drew, before we get into anything, pay some, no, we don't have any bills to pay, but that's what they say in the business, right?
Right.
Next week, we are going to do our first episode of NoMaam Youth Sports. Okay, we're gonna bring up some youths of America. Obviously, intern Lucas will be here. We got my boy Drew. His son will be here. We're gonna talk to him. Want to talk to my nephew and dog. We got kickers. We got volleyball players. We got everything. We want to talk about their path. We want to give them a platform, right? We want them to be able to kind of reach out to coaches this way and say, hey, I was on this podcast. Get them notoriety at school. Oh, Joe, I'm going to be on a podcast on Tuesday night. No Man Fantasy Sports. I mean, come on. I mean, that's clout right there. But shout out to the people out there. If you got a kid that you want us to spotlight, hit us up at the No Man Fantasy Football at gmail.com. Hit me, DM me, call me, text me, send me a fucking smoke screen. I don't care how you do it, but do it. I mean, hit your look curb. I mean, can't they just reach out to the local newscasters and say, hey, No Man is number one in our city.
No, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Of America. But we'll put some shit on TikTok out there. We'll do some broadcasting for it. But yeah, Curb, I'm going to go to you first, and then you and Reese and talk about this game. Give over. I mean, we still owe it to. Is maybe one of the last episodes we're constantly talking about football, because tonight we will be talking about basketball. We got some UFC stuff we want to cover.
Hey, we got somebody new, Mitch, on the chat.
Oh, wait a second. Who we got?
Salty. I don't want to say it.
Salty Nuts. What's up, Salty Nuts? First time out the podcast. What's good, fellas? Marshall, my man. What's good, champ?
You know who that is, right?
Who is?
That's our boy John Lame.
John. Do me a favor, dude. Hit that purple follow hard button. Give me the shout out. That's my guy.
That's our guy. That's our guy.
That's our guy. You know,
our resident Washington fan out here. Redskin fan.
Go Commanders, baby. But break down the game for me, Curbs. What do you think?
Stand on this that Kyle Shanahan is the second coming of Marv Levy. And pretty sure I hit it pretty square on the head when I said, for me, the two players of the game for the Kansas City Chiefs was Trent McDuffie and Chris Jones. And them two guys showed up and showed out.
Now, I don't want to ruin the moment because that was some great. I mean, you brought us back, but I know there was something you wanted to address.
Oh yeah,
And Reese, look, if I had 3 pieces to my, well, if I had 4 pieces to my heart, or 5, I don't know. You definitely have one of them. I love you, dude. I love you like a brother, like no other, man. But I had to set you up for this because you made a comment last week that kind of rubbed me and Curbs the wrong way a little bit.
What did I say? What was the comment?
I'm gonna let him.
Go ahead, get
kinda
on.
bring it up.
how do you even think Khalil is on the same stratosphere as Jason Kelsey? It's not even close.
Wait, who?
Not even a
Who?
conversation.
Who?
Ryan Khalil.
I didn't
Ryan
say he was on the
Khalil.
same
Okay.
stratosphere, but no, okay.
No. It's not even close.
You know,
It's not even close.
Both
It's not
y'all
even
go
close.
to hell. It's
not even close.
I see how
A
you stepped in.
one-time All-Pro is not compared to a 6-time All-Pro.
What nice shirt, buddy.
All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowl.
Okay, one-time first-team All-Pro.
2-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowl. But the point was,
I don't count second teams.
No, but Kurt had
Jason Kelsey has
nothing to do with
6-time first-team All-Pros.
It has
Time first
nothing to do with you or Mitchell. It was because I got hit from the back with a chair from asshole who wanted to bring up, the Panthers ain't never had nobody else. I just said, well, Kelsey's up there. I didn't say he was up there with I said Khalil was up there. I didn't say he was up there with Kelsey. I'm not saying he's the greatest center all time. I said, but he was an all-pro center. That's all I said. But y'all can take it personal all you want.
No, Reese, it grinded my gears. It grinded my gears for 7 days.
If anybody compares themselves to a Philadelphia Eagle, well, guess what?
No. There's one comparison I like to talk about, and that's Kevin Mawai and Jason Kelsey. That's one I like to compare those two because those are the top 2 greatest centers of all
Saturday
time.
in the mix. You don't put Saturday in the mix. Oh, no, he wasn't a center, right?
No, Saturday was a center.
He was a center. Right?
Saturday was a center. There's centers all through history that we don't really, we ever looked it up. They were up there big time. Saturday's up there.
Bulldog Taylor's up there. Jim Otto's up there.
Who was the center for the Hogs all those years to watch the Redskins? Was it Jacoby or Boston?
Russ Grimm played a lot of center for them.
Grimm. Another one.
Russ Grimm was a beast, too.
Who's the center for the Cowboys? The Great Wall of Dallas. All those years.
Did you just say the Great Wall of Dallas?
What they used to call it?
Actually, that's what they
that was hot. I like that.
Mitch, that's what they were called, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they were called.
Yeah,
I don't like the
called.
Cowboys, so. Well, I'll let you guys get back to your bickering here shortly. But
No. I have nothing to get. I think Kelsey's one of the best centers of all time. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Ryan Khalil's on that level. He ain't played long enough, but he was still good. I was battling. First of all, I'm going to make this very public. He can deal with it all he wants. Hey, you may be off the show. You may be off the show, bitch, but I want my money. He had 6.
Hey, man, call him out. You got a voice.
I just called him out. I just did.
Mention his name.
Money. You owe me $10. You ran your mouth. You're a casual. And you're a goddamn bandwagon motherfucker, too. Just to make that very clear. Who goes from Tampa to Atlanta back to Tampa? You sorry ass. Shut up.
Anyway, moving on. Hey, that is such a nice shirt you have on. May I see that shirt in the screen a little bit, sir? Look at here. Did you say it's ugly? Look at the West. West.
Oh, stand up, West.
Oh, that's a W.
Whoa! He just came through the screen. That was on some 3D shit right there, dude.
I like that.
Mitch, it has to do with the white. It's probably taking over his green screen.
There you go. That is some nice merchandise, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the merchandise by our model, Mr. Greatest Co-host in podcast history, you can get your shirt just like that. All you gotta do is hit me up at nomanfantasyfootball@gmail.com. We got all sizes from medium all the way up to 5X. It doesn't matter. Men, women, or child.
Wes, I got a joke for you. Wes got to. Somebody gonna get cussed out by Aaron Brooks and be a Saints fan next year. Gonna get called a bitch by Aaron Brooks.
Hey, be nice, man. Be nice. Anyway, proper introduction time. Proper introduction time for you, sir.
No, I don't need that. I would jump right in. Like,
I do want to say one thing though. If you're gonna allow me just to say one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Unlike Usher, he won't touch a girl like that on national television.
But Alicia Keys is absolutely gorgeous. She doesn't even have to wear makeup.
Thank you. Hey, but hey. Peter, if
that's your lady, Pete,
if you were Swiss Beats,
like that.
You know, if you were in the building, because Swiss Beats was in the building, and some dude with a half a t-shirt on started underboobing your wife on national TV. Now, unless he cleared with him and say, "Hey, listen, Swizzle, you mind if I underboob your wife a little bit on national television?"
But dude, to tell you the truth, he's so ugly.
Who, Swiss Beats?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, he's the Scottie Pippen of hip hop. I get it, man.
Yo, crazy thing is,
what are we doing right now?
Yo, Usher got married right after that show.
He did.
Shout out to Poppy Chulo. Poppy, I can't believe I just said that on the podcast.
Yo, Mitch, you gotta call him Little Deuce. You gotta call him Little Deuce.
Little Deuce, what's up, Little Deuce? What do you mean? What are we talking about here, man?
Yeah, we're queer eye for the straight guy. What are y'all doing? We judging Swiss Beats looks now. Oh, get on with you.
I mean, Pete pointed out something obvious, and we ran with it. Look, just because you're the third most handsome person on the podcast, don't get all mad, dude. Don't get all mad. We all know Curbs is number one. It's obvious Wes is number two. It's a tie between you and Pete, number three. Snowman, he's not even in you guys aren't even in his category, so we don't even include him.
I know. Priceless.
And there's me.
Yeah, Snowman be flying. He be flying chicks in.
So that sounds expensive and fiscal irresponsible.
Yeah, irresponsible. That's financially irresponsible.
No, I needs my money. House insurance went up. Car insurance went up. I said, whoa, no,
Portugal.
Today.
Yeah, you remember 2 years ago, snow was going everywhere. Yeah, I just flew in from Vegas.
Yes,
I was there. I was like, what'd you do this weekend? Yeah, I went grocery shopping.
I was at the clips of Virginia Beach and Pharrell.
Exactly. Got videos and everything.
I'll be at Dreamville in April.
What's that?
Going to Dreamville? That lineup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't shown you my recap video from this year. I can show y'all if y'all want to watch it.
We'd love to watch it. Maybe we'll post it on TikTok, man.
It's 7 minutes long.
Okay, maybe I'll post it on Instagram. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You do what you do, man.
I'll sit there and watch it, man.
No, I'll post that shit on TikTok. I'll post it on the NoMaam page.
There you go. We got NoMaam pages everywhere. But yeah, so we were talking about the game. You see how we just got out of it real quick, but I mean, it was a good game. You know, shout out to Wes for stopping by. We had some good food, some good times, some good drinks.
Yes.
We had a little problem. We had a little problem with the chili overflowing. I'm just going to be honest with you. I kept look. Once people started showing up, I had to be host. You know, my wife wasn't playing that game. She was sitting down drinking some beers, hanging out with the daughter.
And, volcano.
And then I left it on high and it started overflowing a little bit. Wes is like, and this is listen, I'm sorry. I know this is not sports, but NoMaam Nation, listen to this question.
It's okay. It's good. Go ahead.
Listen to what my guy says to me. My best friend in the whole wide world says to me, "Hey man, is it supposed to be overflowing like that?" What kind of question is that? That's a form of an alert.
You still should have made cinnamon rolls. Just saying.
I get you on it. I probably should have.
Whoa, hey Wes, what was the menu, Wes? Since I missed it,
there you go, Wes. Give him the rundown.
What was the menu? So I don't have to trash him.
Had some chili wings. There was he made, like I said, Mitch knows what you mean. You know, it was a lot. I can say it was a lot. It
was a good spread. So he finally
got a lot to choose from. Yeah, like we were snacking all day. We had a meal, to hold us down, and then you can go back and snack. And then even for dessert, he put together some waffle type joint, ice cream.
Oh shit!
Fresh homemade waffles. NoMaam waffles.
NoMaam waffles.
NoMaam waffles.
Use the
yeah,
waffle
man,
machine.
got a brand new waffle machine.
Yeah, I
Check
know.
that shit out.
Hey, we got somebody in the chat saying y'all supposed to know him or something, some mystery dude.
What was that DCB Dub, right?
Oh, yeah, YCB Dub.
YCB Dub. He says we know him, but we don't know him by name. You know, Pete, you have any idea what that could be?
Y'all got stalkers now?
No.
I mean, Curbs, any idea?
Y'all got stalkers?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. What kind of stuff in my face right now?
Curbs is eating right now. Thanks, Curbs. Couldn't eat before the podcast. Got to eat during. I hear you, buddy.
Hold on, let me.
What's up, Bossman? Hey, hold on. Bossman's in the chat. Bossman, Reese says you owe him $10 for a bet that you guys made on the podcast. First time chatter under that one. Hit that purple follow up button for me,
money,
boss. I appreciate it.
Also, can I call out somebody real quick?
Go ahead, Pete.
Please do.
Oh boy,
I would like to call out Sauce for coming at me sideways for last week's pick, saying that I picked the 49ers, but then I switched. No, go back into the podcast and look. I said that the Chiefs would win. So don't come at me side-eyed, buddy.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn, Pete. I love the aggression. Pete, you just went up to number 2 on the most handsome list in the podcast, buddy. Reese, you dropped down to 6.
Festivus to February. Everybody's getting all the Festivus out.
Exactly.
Festivus for the rest of us.
So, Wes,
listen. 49ers salty because they can run their mouth all year, but when they lose, they cry like little babies. They block everybody on their account, so we can't talk shit to them.
Wait a second. Now stop. Kelly, who's in our chat right now, as drunk as she was, and she was drunk. She came in yelling and hollering at people, even starting her own live. I mean, she caught a lot of shit. She took it, and then she, started her own live, and then she had a pity party with everybody. I'm only kidding, but Kelly. She had a 49er party. But Kirby went after her boss. Yo, I'm sorry. Shout out to Boss Man. I gotta shut him out. Dude, he started a live right after it, and he was just sitting there when every time a 49er fan came in, he just started laughing. It was, I'm sorry, but this shit was fucking hilarious, dude. The shit, bang bang, no Super Bowl ring. That's been his moniker all week.
I don't call him even Niner gang. I call him Niner Troop.
Hold on, Kirk. Shout out to you, Kirk, because I know we talked about it last week about McDuffie blitzing from the corner and Trent Williams. I wanted to kind of look at that matchup, and I want to talk about that because like I said, we were going back and forth. And props to you because you called it. Like you said, he's like, there's going to be a couple of plays in the game where McDuffie's going to come off of that corner. And I was thinking, well, if the 49ers run it and Trent Williams can catch him on that sweep, it's a business decision. But San Francisco wasn't consistently in the run game. They had Brock Purdy for a period, I think, though, like 10 times in a row. And I'm like, why are we doing this? But I think the game-changing plays was when, like, McDuffie blitzed at key downs.
Oh, yeah.
And
he made a play with Debo in the end zone. And I'm like, yep, Curb called it. He said this guy's going to be the difference maker. He's going to make some plays. So shout out to you, Curb, on that one.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, can we go back to reality? The reality of the fact is, it turns out again that best player on the field always wins. We just, again, it's greatness. At this point, let's just stop playing around. The guy is great. He can have 2 turnovers. He can have 1 legitimate receiver and still beat you. His running back can fumble on the 1 on the 10-yard and still beat you. That's how good he is. Hey, every team the last 2 years that came in, and I'll get. I think Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback, but came in with system quarterbacks. He's the only game changer in that game. Every time he comes in, look at who he beat to get up there, man. Look what he went through. Miami, Buffalo, Baltimore, all of them were hot. At this point, man, you're talking about greatness. The dude is just great.
Reese, to piggyback on that point, I think it's more Spags than anything. But if you, I think Spags kept the Chiefs in these games. Like if the Chiefs were in a game where they had to score 30, I don't think they win. But the fact that Spags can keep the opponent to 10, 14 points leads Mahomes in a one-possession game, which you don't want to be in.
Right. No, you
got to get up on him multiple scores to make him play out of pocket, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep it at one possession where they got a shot, oh, my money's on them. Like I said,
I give it to Spags too. But I'm just saying, it just got crazy. The plays that dude made, the tackles he got out of, running for first downs, running over people. Like he brings it in that game, like a whole new level that no other quarterback goes to except for one, Tom. And now he's that one. It's just it's going to be every generation going to have that one quarterback who dominates everybody when he gets in that game.
Better be up scores.
Well, real quick, straight out of your wife's dreams and your husband's
What up, Betts?
What's up, Betts? He's muted. You're muted. How you doing?
You got to do it.
How you doing? He said it. I read his lips.
You read his lips, but we got to hear it.
He mimed it.
There we go.
You hear me?
Yeah, no, everyone silence.
Hold on, my bad. Some technical difficulties. Gentlemen, how we doing?
How we doing?
How you doing?
What I'm talking about, man. Now I can smile today. What's up, buddy?
Going on.
Oh, hey, shout out to Discoded. That's who YCB, TCBY, whatever the fuck his name is. With the most casual fucking troll list I've ever seen in my life on Saturday on TikTok. You remember that, Pete? Pete, was that not disgusting or what, dude?
Dude, he had Anthony Richardson at 8.
At 8. Number 8.
I came across the worst one today.
No, this one was dude. The worst part about it all was he said top 20 quarterbacks and he listed 21. You dyslexic bastard. Anyway, Betts, I gotta give you a shout out, brother. I gotta give you a shout out. I watched the video. You all dustied up, had the hair flowing. Telling you, it was magic. But you were right on every single freaking thing you said. So, people, I have said this to you before, and I'm going to say it again. This panel, we may be goobers at times. We may argue back and forth at times, but you're not getting any better advice than this show right here. Bets can make you money. We all can make you money. Stop with the CFS and start listening. Bets, tell them what you told the world, man.
First, I want to say you've heard me bitch about coaching nonstop for 21 weeks straight now. We watched a clinic. We watched a clinic by all 4 play callers for almost 4 complete quarters. The difference makers going into the game were the difference makers in the game. Obviously, it's Mahomes, the quarterbacks. That's the easy one, but it was always pressure. Neither of them performed well under pressure when the pocket collapsed. You saw it in the first half. Mahomes was getting swarmed like it was fucking Normandy, and he couldn't do a thing. Purdy had time, and Shanahan held his hands so well. He didn't force him to throw the ball downfield too many times. When he did, he completed it. He drew up things to motions into man coverage, easily identifiable for Brock, and got crossers, things, easy completions. The only thing where he went wrong was a little bit in the third quarter with those 2 or 3 straight 3-and-outs. He didn't run the ball on first down. To me, that was the difference maker. Not either fumble, because I looked at them as washes.
Yeah,
because both of them uncharacteristically fumbled in the red zone. But that third quarter, I mean, I'm sure you guys already talked about the overtime decision. I don't get that.
We haven't
I don't feel
really
like
talked about the
Not
game.
yet.
Oh no. I think that should be a question for everybody.
Let's go. Let's talk it.
I don't. I
Do you
once
go
he
for the field
gave
goal
it.
or you go for
Once,
touchdown?
no, I mean the decision on the coin toss.
Oh,
It's brain dead. There's no reason you kick the ball when you're both guaranteed a possession. Now, I'll give it to him the next day. He came out and said his thought process was, well, if we both scored a touchdown, then it's sudden death. I didn't want Mahomes to go down and score another touchdown. The risk reward there, you're just saying, oh, well, in case my defense gives up 2 straight touchdowns in overtime, as opposed to knowing what you have to do. Don't let Andy Reid and Mahomes know if they need 3 or 7.
exactly.
You gave them the 3, and they were like, oh, I'm well within Butker's range. And Andy Reid just went like Rain Man and was just like fucking plays he drew up in 2001 and was like, watch these next 4 play calls. Bang, bang. It was a clinic by Reid in that second half.
But Bess, let me ask you a question. Hey, wait, but Bess, let me ask you this question though. Could he have made that decision based on the fact that he didn't want that quarterback to have that pressure? He felt like, okay, he's gonna go down and score. I don't want the pressure on Brock yet. Second year for him to feel like I have to match this man.
No,
So
because I just look at it like if me and you were on a basketball court and we're like, yeah, we're taking 10 shots from the free throw line. Winner gets $50. If you want to go first or you want me to go first, we're both you go. You want to know what you need.
Want to know the number.
But
You want to
again, but we're talking about if I know you're a great free throw shooter and you have shot it before, and this is my first time in this game with you, I may want to go first because I don't want the pressure of your number being on top of me when I'm trying to put up my number. I want to start it out.
I see it, but like the risk reward there is just like he's saying he came out and indirectly said I was afraid my defense was going to get routed 2 straight drives, touchdown. Which it's Mahomes, you can see that, but you don't make decisions based on the apocalyptic outcome, the worst case scenario. Yeah. He had a team of guys that Mahomes was the best player on the field. He had the one mistake with the interception. Outside of that, he was perfect. Everything he did with his legs and extending plays. The second best player on the field was Nick Bosa. Yo, he turned it the fuck up.
You put him over Chris Jones or McDuffie?
Yes.
I don't know.
Bro, and especially in the first half. I watched the first half again. Every play. Yeah. He is in every play. The best game he maybe played all year. He would not stop applying pressure. It was crazy.
The only thing, Betts, on that Mahomes 4th and 1, he ran it on Bosa. Bosa collapsed. But I agree, Bosa did have a good game.
That play call specifically, I'm running around the party showing. I had goosebumps. Andy Reid pulled an RPO with Mahomes out of his ass on 4th. The monkey nuts to do that.
That came out
of nowhere. No, Nick Bosa's not going, this is RPO, like he had to do with Lamar. No, he's going, they're probably going to give it to Pacheco, QB, something, an RPO.
Yeah.
The cameraman didn't even know he had the ball until he was 10 yards down the field.
Exactly. Unbelievable. And then after that, Mahomes was just like, you know what? Fuck this.
Dude, the final play was an RPO. You didn't even see the wide receiver sneak out like that. Dude,
they ran the same play they beat us with last year.
And Romo's annoying. Romo's annoying ass said it, but he's right. That's one of the Andy Reid specials. He has 3-4 plays. You see it, and they always work. An inside shuffle to Kelsey. That works. You saw how LaFleur with Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Direct right to the pylon with Adams off the motion. Each coach has their bread and butter. The switch RPO, right? It's so easy. And they had the luxury to run it because of the down and distance.
What were you saying?
I was saying that game-winning touchdown was the play they beat us last year with twice.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Damn near the same exact play, same motion,
same play. Also on top of that, the Chiefs even said that they would have came out and actually kicked the ball and had the 49ers go first. So,
yeah.
Matter.
So Snow, let me ask you this question.
Ask me.
You watched the game, obviously, right?
Both eyes.
Both of them. Okay. Nice. What adjustments would have you made as the 49ers coach going into halftime that you didn't see they made that they didn't make? Like what would you have changed?
Well, I would have changed a adjustment that they did make.
Okay.
Just give Christian McCaffrey the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Just run the ball. It was working. Run the ball. They're like, nah, Brock Purdy, a game changer. Throw this shit.
He had the little voice in the back of his head saying, like, don't get conservative. Don't play not to lose. Like, with all the criticism for his coaching in second half and Super Bowl. No, just do it work in the first half. You were up 7.
Like, do coaches look at the Chiefs and it's like, oh, they think we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this now. Every single game. Like, I'm a huge Mahomes fan. It's probably the only player I like that's not on the Panthers ever. But I'd be looking at the game like, are y'all stupid? Like, I don't get paid for this, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I would just, give the guy that won the Offensive Player of the Year the ball.
Okay, well, it makes sense. Reese.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, first and foremost, I miss the shit out of you, man. Like, honestly, because I love the one thing I could say about Reese, if you ever get the opportunity to watch a football game with him, like all kidding aside, like he will sit there and analyze the analysts and the game at the same time. And did you see shit that like, oh, how the fuck did you see? No. So what I want from you then is now from the Chiefs side. If you're the game plan that they put together, obviously for the second half worked, what would you have added to it? Because I know you know football, and there's
I
one
know
thing,
the point, but I'm past.
There's one thing I would have done differently.
Hey, Mitch, I'm at the point where I'm treating Andy Reid like I treated Coach K. I don't question most of his decisions anymore.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Dude, this dude, he's won 3 out of the last. He's won 3 out of the last 5 years. He's at the point. He's almost Belichick. Yeah, until he starts making mistakes like Belichick. Dude, he takes 7th-round running backs and make them better than the 1st-round running back he had. He takes receivers. Yep. He takes receivers out of nowhere. Rasheed Rice wasn't the best receiver in that last year's class.
No, but he was up there. He was up there, though.
No, he was not one of the best receivers.
He was Rasheed Rice. He was actually projected basically a top 5 wide receiver.
Yeah, so Reese, I had this conversation. Listen, listen.
It's still a rookie, though.
No, I know, but Peter and Pete, you remember the conversation we had about at the combine, because I had brought this up weeks ago that, and Betts, I talked to you about this as well, and I know I always talk to you about it, Curbs, Wes, I probably mentioned it to you. I'm not leaving you out, Snow. I probably said it to you too. Anyway, what I said is that, and one of the guys that I have coming up to join us tonight, very special guest, because I wanted to introduce him because you're going to meet him next week as well. That when I watch the combine, those guys that we expect to be well or do well should do well. What we're looking for are those guys that are like on the outskirts or whatever. And Rice, let me tell you something, Reese. Rice had a phenomenal combine.
Okay, that's a draft sleeper. Again, we're talking about, first of all, last year's wide receiver class was a down year. Everybody considers that a down year's class. There was no Marvin Harrison Jr. There's no Nabler. There's no the top 5 receivers.
I get what you're saying.
Rasheed Rice wasn't up there. I'm saying he makes second round receivers. Dude, McCole Hardman has been traded around like a bag of chips.
Wait, Wes, you said it. What was his over? What was the over under for McCole Hardman on Sunday?
What, catches?
20 yards.
Oh,
yards.
Yeah,
27 yards. He had one catch, 52.
Yep. He killed it.
Yep.
For catch.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That is crazy. So listen, of course, obviously, shout out to the NoMaam Nation every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. That's where you catch us, man. We're going through we go through our transition this year every year. You know, we go from fantasy football, we start talking about basketball and baseball. We're gonna talk UFC, boxing. Shit, we got the Olympics coming up. So you know we'll be talking about that shit.
Top 50 MCs.
We do have the 50 MC show coming up. Okay. We got the NoMaam Youth Sports edition starting next week. We're gonna do a segment every week for the next few weeks. As many youths want to come through, we'll have as many weeks as we do the show. And I got a lot of kids that are lined up. And shout out to coming in now, Biatch. He's here and he's in the building. He said thanks to the Chiefs for ruining the NFL. But make sure you come in every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. and whatever other times we start posting and going on there. Make sure you're hitting the charity button. Even if you can listen, even if you just have $1 for the St. Jude's kids, man. The kids need us, man. The kids need us. We're adults and we're walking and we're able to do the things that we could do. Simply $1 can help a lot of kids. You don't understand how long a dollar can be stretched when it's stretched the right way. So shout out to St. Jude's. Shout out to our sponsor, the Comedy Zone, North Carolina. We love y'all. Yeah. Thanks for everything, man. Thanks for we'll be coming out there, going to see Orlando here soon. Some other guys. We got Tony Rock is coming back. Actually, remember Sinbad?
Man, he's one of my favorite comedians.
He's gonna be out there, and so we're gonna go out there and check him out. But yeah, we got a lot. What'd you say?
No, he's out. He's out.
Oh, he's all right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But we got a lot of stuff going on. You know, we're better than Club Shay Shay. Ain't no one coming on here and talking about anything crazy. Ain't no nonsense going up in here. But
we will be though.
We're ready. We'll take it. We'll take the smoke. Don't get me twisted. Hey. Anyone that want to come by.
Like Ed said, I don't fight no more.
I don't fight no more. But you see me sideways. You see me sideways. I'm coming at you. Listen, I got to introduce this guy. This is my guy from TikTok. We're gonna be talking to his son next week or the week after, whichever we were able to get it going. But it's that guy, Drew. It's simple and plain. He comes in here with the name. Look, I'm telling you, ladies, I know you're in love with the curves, but once you get to hear the voice and the see of the face, Drew, you gotta show him the money, man. You know, it's here he comes, ladies. Just be prepared. Just be prepared. The panties will drop. You know, just saying. But I'm not great football takes, good football mind. He knows everyone in the building. Getting to know everybody. You know, Drew.
I got
familiar face with us. What's up, Drew? Oh, he's silent right now. He'll get back.
Chilling, bro. I got an echo. I'm gonna drop and come back up. I got a little echo.
The echoing.
All right, cool. We'll be here. Hopefully, we haven't get into You never know, Reese. You know, look, people. Look, I had someone complain about that they were watching the podcast and a commercial came on. Hey, man, the networks love us. We gotta get paid somehow.
Yeah,
look, listen. I love the guy, but Wes is expensive, man.
Yo, that's
wild. Tell him.
Has expensive taste.
He does.
I swear,
Wes is sitting in a coach chair right now. You just can't see it.
Man. No, right.
Do you know what Peter charges for like makeup and design? I mean, look at him. Look at that. The shadow. You think that shadow's cheap?
Wes is the first person I saw carrying a European carry-on. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
He's not. It's a merce. It's not. It's a man bag. It's a merce.
The first person I've seen it.
Isn't that Peter, we got any news at the sports desk right now?
Yes, we do.
Here we go.
Some of the breaking news that we got right now is that if you guys know who Forbes is, he put at Michigan State, and he was also at the Spurs and Bucks. He has gotten arrested for family violence, and he was bailed out on bond on that. And hold on, let me find that last part that I literally had, and I lost it just now. Also, I've been hearing a lot of reports coming out of Chicago if they do not move off that first pick, they will be trading Justin Fields and taking Caleb.
I mean,
I told you, they're taking Caleb. You might as well get used to that. They're taking Caleb.
Pete, there was also a certain team that got upset about 33 minutes ago.
Yeah, I already know that. Like the first time we become, we lose our first game. It's like, wow. On top of that,
would you like to talk about that, Pete, by chance?
Indiana State.
Oh no, Pete. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the number 7 team in the country.
Easy, Kirby. I see you sniffing around over there, buddy. Listen,
who are you talking about?
Let me tell you something. Carolina.
Yeah, Syracuse beat Carolina.
They piss me off, right?
But
hey, y'all won your championship.
They already got their road wins.
You won your championship. You know what your championship was. You got lucky and beat us.
Oh Lord!
So now,
Mitch, here we go. Do Carolina.
It's coming. It's coming. This is a pre. Oh, he's rolling up the sleeves, people.
It's the hangover. It's the hangover. Y'all beat us and y'all used all your energy.
Well, listen, before you go crazy, Pete, we're going to come back to you because you are running. Pete is our UFC boxing aficionado. Yes. And so, Pete, I'm going to be bringing it to you here in a minute so you could, do your thing. So, equal playing time, equal talking time, equal sports time. So, hey, it's coming. The bracketology is upon us. We have about a month and a week. Something like that?
Not a little longer. You got the tournament, league tournament first and then the bracket. So you got a little minute.
Yeah, we got some time.
It's like 3 more games in the regular season.
Okay. Second round always starts around my birthday. So we have a while. Yeah. Like we have until basically the 16th or 17th of March. That's when always the second round starts.
There he goes. That's
look, it's the man, the myth, the legend.
Wes, look at it, Wes. Look at the hat, Wes. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. You know he's family. Let's go. What up, Drew?
What's up, man?
Man, we're happy to have you, brother. Happy to have you.
Good, gentlemen. What's good?
So, Drew, welcome to the
appreciate
family.
It, man. Appreciate it.
We got our man, Road Reese. We got Snowman, as you know, Backdoor Pete. Jay Curbs, we got the greatest co-host, and of course your boy, Mr. What Up, man. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for joining us. Like I said, we're going to be talking youth sports, and Drew's son's a beast at football. Drew is a football coach himself, ex-football player. Nice. So we'll get to talking to him. He looks like he's maybe having some. Oh, there he goes. It's that Syracuse telecom, isn't it? Right?
Oh, don't start, man. It's still hurt. It was just over 30 minutes ago.
That's AT&T country, son. I'm just saying. I'm just saying they garbage out there. AT&T. So bets.
Crazy.
If you, well, by the way, shout out to Bets for including me into the pool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Although I got garbage ass fucking numbers, whatever, dude.
You and me both.
Jesus.
I drew out a bracket on a poster board to lose money. It was fun. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Shout out to. Okay, so I got to do it. Shout out to Reese. He won the first quarter.
Oh, nice.
I'm still mad about that. I am still mad about that.
Yeah, you were right off. You were right off on that, dude. The second quarter and the third quarter were won by my cousin. Shout out to Jonathan. That's my guy, And then shout out to Sauce. AKA, it was who was it? It was Nick, I think. Nick, one of his buddies, Nick, that he bought a square for. So we had a lot of success, man. We had a lot of success with that. We'll be doing obviously what am I talking about? March Madness bracket. I'll put that together for everybody, so they can see it, feel it, jump into it. Give away maybe give away a NoMaam shirt or two. Reese, you got to stop by. I got your shirt waiting for you, brother.
Yeah, I'll be there. But, you can walk your ass down here, right?
No, man. So speaking of walking, so Wes did see me take back a few drinks on Sunday. Well, apparently Sunday night, your boy, this guy, I have a broken down bed frame in the garage.
The hell are you doing?
And I punctured a hole in my heel. So I got about a 2.5-inch gash in my heel, in my heel right now. So shout out to
I need a tetanus shot or something.
Shout out to Band-Aid and all the and what's that?
Shout out to Band-Aid.
Shout out to
stopping my bleeding and all that stuff, So
shout out to being drunk in your own garage and still hurting yourself.
Yeah, Curb, tell me what you told me.
I was like, "Yo, Mitch, you got any like super glue or anything?" And
yeah, this is not man versus wild. He's allowed to use like
that shit. You'll be good.
I live by a Walgreens, Curbs. There's a Walgreens by my house.
Pharmacies exist. This is not.
Yo,
man
I don't know
versus
how
wild.
many times I've
Naked
just
and afraid out here.
together and just called it good.
Naked and afraid.
Listen, I love you, Curb, but that's on some Nebraska shit right now.
You got some Gorilla Glue and duct tape. Nah, I got a Walgreens.
I don't know how many times I've done that, and I haven't lost a finger or a limb.
Oh
yet.
my god, you sound like my pawpaw. Hey, they say, "Hey, you got crabs? Get some gasoline. Pour it on."
What
can I say?
Get a blowtorch.
Yeah.
Pour some gasoline on
it. What did Chris Rock say? Just pour some tussin on it, man. You'll be fine.
Just rub some
put some tussin on it. Rub some dirt on it. You'll be good.
You dab a little iodine in it, and then just fucking super glue it shut. Hold it for a second. You'll be good.
No, it's craziness, man. My wife says, "Walk it off." I can't. My foot hurts, man. Shout out to Mrs. NoMaam. I love you, Miss NoMaam. Hey, so tell me what's going on. Are you falling asleep on me, man?
Storm.
Yeah. I'm just tired. That's what it is.
He's a working man. Look, we're all working men, Pete.
Oh, I got a question. Pete, I need you to check for me. I heard that they dropped all of the charges on Miles Bridges.
Yep.
Yes,
they dropped them all.
3. I was also gonna say that 3 charges were dropped from Miles Bridges.
That's what happens when you ball out. Stuff just disappears. My man dropped 45 points. They said,
you want to have a pod? You want to have a conversation?
Who, me?
Or
you know what really happened?
Yeah, he basically paid him.
Hey, wifey poo saw. Hey, wife said, wait. I'm not trying to affect that money. My kids still need to worry about it, dude.
Nobody's at the game. I was there yesterday. It was a pin drop. Ain't nobody going to those games but me and my imaginary friends.
Hey, them trades.
Did somebody cover Steve Spagnuolo before we move on? Did he get his flowers by anybody?
Yeah. I tried to get it too.
Yeah.
We got
He deserves them. He deserves them, dude. I mean, the guy is a genius, dude.
Nick Bolton, too, Mitch. I told him. Nick Bolton, that motherfucker can cover. George Kittle, not even in the game. You wouldn't know it.
Yeah, and the thing that pissed me off is that I had him for receiving yards and a touchdown.
Nothing. Bolton been with the clamps all year, and Brock Purdy's never seen 2 high safeties. Shit his pants.
So, did Brock play bad? Are we saying?
I'm saying it's bad. It's bad.
I don't know if I would say that.
I don't think it's bad at all.
I think the play calling was hindered because Spagnuolo lined up too high, and Purdy has seen single high like almost 90% of his snaps, and he protected him. He gave him easy. It's not a bad thing. It was a good game plan. Purdy didn't play bad.
I'm saying Spags the new Dick LeBeau. Is he the guy that never gets to be the coach, but it's going to always be like the top coordinator? Is that the guy?
That's fair. Spagnuolo's a damn good coach all year.
Yeah,
everybody. His guy McDuffie was clamping. Nick Bolton clamping.
We said that. We talked about it.
Man.
Curb is flawed. I was like, Curb, you called it.
I mean, Curb 100% called it.
It was more so Spagnuolo like coaching, like just to slow down the offense, and did it like perfectly. He was like, I'm not going to stop you. I'll slow you down, and didn't. I think he coached a hell of a game.
Can y'all tell me if I'm wrong? But wasn't Trent Williams like the first 2 penalties of the game? Wasn't he called for a false start and then a holding?
He had back to back. Yeah.
Yep.
I just thought that was kind of ironic,
Also, guys, I know it sounds crazy, but I have another breaking news.
Go for it.
From one of my sources. boss man. Basically, the Knicks lost on Monday. They are protesting the loss, and they actually might win the protest.
If they win that, that's a
wow.
That's a bitch ass.
There was no foul. There was no foul.
Don't care. It's
all
always error. It's what's called an error. That's a bitch ass thing. It's a regular season game.
Well,
the Knicks are
officials
a bitch ass organization. I am so sick of New York.
Officials.
Okay, then. You know what? Indiana should be able to go back to 1995 because there was no foul on Larry Johnson on a 4-point play.
I would like to protest the wild card round with the Eagles.
I would like to protest Kobe Bryant making that 4-point play that nobody touched him on. What you call it? Let's do all that.
Well, bring it up. Hey, bring that up with David Stern. We got Alvin Silver now. Bring that up with David Stern.
You leave Bean alone. You leave Bean alone.
Oh God!
Damn.
Oh, God.
Well, since we're talking about basketball, Peter, I'm going to ask you because you I know this is you're a big basketball guy.
Yes.
Can you I'm gonna you have the microphone.
Okay.
It's on you for this weekend. Talk about
if you guys did not know, this weekend is NBA All-Star Weekend.
Best weekend ever.
In Indianapolis, and which is kind of crazy. They are holding majority of the events at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Wow.
Really?
Half of it because they're cutting off the rest of it. But okay, I have some questions for the panel and the chat. So, for the skills competition, which is the passing, dribbling, shooting a three, because obviously now it's not like head to head or single player. It's now teams. I'm gonna give you guys the teams and let me know who you guys think is gonna win that game or win that competition.
Yes, sir.
So the skills participants are team top picks, and that team is Paolo Venchero, Anthony Edwards, and Victor Wembanyama. Team 2.
Team Future? Is that what it's called? Team the Future?
Team top picks. That's what it's called. Team top
picks.
Close enough,
yeah. Because they were all number one picks. They were all number 2. Yeah.
All right.
That's team right. Ant was number 1.
Team 2 Pacers. It's Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, and Miles Turner.
Indiana.
Oh, yeah, no, they ain't gonna win. They're not gonna win because they only got one player that can actually dribble.
They're home field.
Right. And team 3 is Team All-Star. Scotty Barnes, Tyrese Maxey, and Trae Young.
That team 3.
You know what? Me personally, I'm thinking.
Hold on.
Team 3 got 2 point guards on it, and Scotty Barnes is a power 4 point guard. So yeah, team 3. Personally,
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm thinking team top picks.
Yeah, give me top picks.
Give me top picks.
I think y'all giving Wemby too much damn credit.
Nah, I'm giving Anthony Edwards just the amount.
I don't think
they all got to make the same shit though. The 3 points, the hard one, and Maxey and Trae, they're going. Yeah. That's a bucket from deep.
Plus, this is about it's a time.
Scotty Barnes is a little. I don't know if I like Scotty Barnes on that team,
but hey, I'm saying if it's a time thing, right? So they got to do the fastest. Whoever does the fastest, it's like a relay race kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
So you got 2 of the fastest dribblers in the league, in Trae and Maxey, and then you got Scotty Barnes. Wemby's gonna be slobbering up the field.
But Wemby and Powell are fucking. They get down the court in like 4 steps.
Yeah.
There's nobody guarding them. They're just galloping.
Also, they have completely changed the Rising Stars game, actually. It's now a tournament style. there is 21 NBA players, rookies and sophomores, and 7 G League players.
What is it the same thing as last year?
Yes, it's basically the same thing as last year.
Okay, yeah,
The
yeah,
honorary
that was
coaches,
fun.
Catchings, Pau Gasol, Jalen Rose, and Delpit Schmurf or whatever his name is. I played for the Sixers. And that
Who did the shrimp?
Papa
yes,
Smurf?
yes. All right. Now the teams are these are the teams. So Team Pau has Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller.
Ooh,
they win right there. That's one.
Hawkes, Jabari Smith, Carson Willis, and the dude from the Wizards. Then Tamika has Paolo, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, Keegan Murray. They have Scoot Henderson, Keontae George, and Dyson Daniels.
How does Scoot make it?
Because he's a
number 3 pick. They gotta have him in the building. If not,
he had a great season either, man. Come on.
I know.
All right.
no, that's crazy, isn't it? All those people who want to scoot and not Brandon.
Actually, probably one of the most underrated teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Matherin, Sheldon Sharp, Derek Lively II, Jordan Hawkins, and Walker Kessler. The G League team is Isaiah Mazulas, Bazulis, Robbie Holland, Mac McClung,
Ronald Holland, yeah.
Tyler Smith, Oscar Tiabi, and Alden Williams.
Hey, is Mac McClung going to be in the dunk contest? He's the champ.
I'm going to get to that. So
my bad. Go ahead, Pete.
So out of these 4 teams, who are you guys taking?
The first one.
Wemby, Brandon Miller.
I'm taking
Wemby, Brandon Miller.
Yeah, hands down.
Hands down.
Wemby and Brandon Miller. That's what I'm rocking.
Okay. Yeah. The next one I have, and this is not on my list, but it's a contest. It's basically Sabrina versus Curry contest.
Where's she shooting from?
She's shooting from the WNBA line, and Curry's shooting from the NBA line. Who are you guys taking?
That's stuff.
I gotta go with the Liberty.
It's hard.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
New York Liberty.
Steph.
It's Steph and Sabrina.
I like Sabrina, but it's Steph.
Dude, I don't know why, but I just have a gut feeling. I know this sounds crazy, but I actually think Sabrina might win.
I'm going with Sabrina.
I'm going with Steph.
Is she cute? Nah.
Really?
Not that it matters or anything.
Really.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So
she wins. Somebody told Steph to throw it. Just hit the back of the rim the whole time. Easy.
Exactly.
I am looking for the dunk contest. I do enjoy the dunk contest.
Okay. Personally, 3-point contest is Malik Beasley, Damian Lillard, Jalen Brunson, Laurie Markkinen, Tyrese Halliburton, Donovan Mitchell, Katz, and Trae Young. Who are you guys?
Trae.
I'm going
Mitch or Cat.
Because listen,
I'm going Jalen Brunson all day, baby.
Carl
God, CFS
is a
no.
That's CFS.
Damian Lillard is a
that's BFS. That's BFS. That's BFS.
They did it already.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how serious Dame's going to take it. Let Donovan Mitchell walk in the building hot. It's over. He's one of them that if he's hot.
Hey, so Pete,
I think Donovan's going to be tired. He's a
Peter, do you have a pen and paper handy?
Yes, I do.
All right, take down the picks right now. Wes, who's winning the 3-point contest? Give me your pick.
The Anescu? Oh, Brunson. Jalen Brunson.
The 3-point contest.
Brunson.
Curbs.
I feel like I need to stick with my people here, so I'm gonna go Jalen Brunson.
Nice.
There's no real shooters in there though.
Snowman, who you got?
I'm going with Brunson.
Look at that.
God damn, y'all
There you
really
go,
going
Angry
Boston?
Boy. Who you going with, Angry Boy?
Not a Nick. Promise you that shit.
Wait, is everybody
You know
else going
what?
Brunson? If not, I'll go
Hate,
with Trey.
Going Brunson. I'm
You
going
know what?
Brunson.
I'll go with Trey Young because he
I'm
needs to
going
get
Trey.
traded
I'm going
next
Trey.
year.
No, you're
Actually,
going with
no. I want to go Dang. I'm going Dang. I'm
Dave
going Dang.
Lillard and backdoor. Who you going with?
I'm going Dang.
I'll fucking give me Cat. Donovan Mitchell or Cat. I'm going with Cat.
You go with Cat?
You know what? I'm going
Bro,
with
Cat can shoot that thing.
He can. I just don't like him.
He's had that one.
I'm going with Mitchell. I'm going with Mitchell.
I mean, I gotta go with Mitch.
Somebody from the
I
Midwest.
gotta go with the guy with the best name in the fucking building.
It's between those two for me. I like it.
But you know what? I'm a Knicks fan through and through. Let's go, Brunson. Let's go.
Oh,
A lot of Brunson.
All right, so yeah,
A lot of
Brunson,
Brunson picks.
Trey, Dame,
MVP.
Mitchell,
MVP. MVP.
Yeah, he's not winning it, so let it go.
Shut your face.
You're
and
gonna be hurt when somebody from Boston wins it.
the final event of the night that everybody loves.
Except for Boston, he said it's been booty for the last 5 years. So
The dunk.
I kind of agree.
The
I kinda
contestants are
You should have a part about
Jalen
Oh,
Brown.
oh, what are you doing? What do you think? You're a dog? Stop barking.
I just took a bet.
What?
Fuck, have some manners. We're talking.
All right. So,
All right, who's in the dunk contest, Pete?
dunk contest participants are Jalen Brown,
Okay.
Jaquez from the Heat,
Oh, why is he in it?
Jacob Toppin,
Oh, he
Obi
went.
Toppin's
He went.
brother.
I'm telling you right
But
now.
It's not Obi. It's
is
Jacob.
winning
It's
this
not
thing.
Obi.
You ain't seen Jacob dunk. Woo! Listen, I'm gonna tell you, he
Okay,
may be better than his
okay.
brother. He may be better than Obi Toppin.
Okay.
All right, so who would you go? So Wes, who you going with?
Wait.
I'm
I
going with
got
Jalen.
one more.
I'm going with my boy.
One more,
Jalen.
one more.
The last one is defending defending dunk contest champion Mac McClung, baby.
I'm going McClung.
Yeah,
I'm going Matt.
I'm going Jalen Toppin or McClung because McClung can dunk it. Don't let that
Yeah,
white
I'm going
fool you.
McClung.
McClung can
McClung's
dunk
short. It
Yeah.
looks better when he's dunked. He's short. He looks better when he dunks. Yeah. I'm going McClung.
Okay, you guys are going McClung and Toppin.
You see him in high school games when he was in high school. That dude was, oh my goodness,
dude. I don't know.
Enjoyed watching his high school tape.
I don't even know why Jalen Brown's even doing it. Like what?
He gotta get an All-Star game somehow.
I'm glad. I hope he makes
Right.
the rest of them get back into it. God dang.
Hey, by the way, Bets, old man Matt says the dog's going to take a shit in your shoe for yelling at him, just so you know.
She would never do such a thing.
2-1 odds. I'm just. What's the betting line on that, buddy?
I can actually look it up right now. Hold on.
Nala, you gonna shit my shoe?
Is that the dog's name, Molly?
Nala.
Nala. No, Nala. Tell me you got a Simba for her.
Stop it. Good call, Mitch. Good catch. I didn't think you was
Where's
catch that.
Simba? Come on, man.
You didn't know you catch that line.
I mean, at least get us some friends like Timon and Pumbaa or something like that, man. I mean, let's go.
Just name the whole cast. Rafiki. Keep going.
Rafiki.
Come here.
Say Mufasa. Mufasa.
Yeah, we all love
Mufasa. Say it again. Say it again.
Scar. Oh, keep going.
You know what? I'm actually about to start.
James, what's up? James Draws in the building. He's in the chat. Oh, look at Nala. Hey, Nala.
Congratulations, bro.
Nala, go take a poop in Daddy's shoe. It's okay. Uncle Mitch said it's all right. What's up, James? Hey, James, shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, 49ers, what had happened?
Yo, Mitch. His video after the game,
Was
his
sick.
reaction to winning the Super Bowl is the greatest video he's dropped.
Yes,
so
by far. James, you get a W for dropping that video. Dude, he went ham on them. It lasted a good 4 or 5 minutes, too.
Hey,
That was a long
you
video.
remember how confident he was? You remember how confident he was last week?
The favorite for the 3-point contest is Dame Lillard.
Of course.
Of course, because he picked him.
Who has the worst odds? Is it Cat?
It's Cat. You know
What?
He's
Donovan
always
Mitchell was plus 1,100. Donovan Mitchell
1,100.
All right,
so he don't give a shit about that thing.
So Pete, so give me the 4 guys in the dunk contest again.
So it's Jaylen Brown, Matt McClung, Jamie Jaquez, and Jacob Toppin.
Wes, who you going with?
Jacob Toppin. It's either Toppin or McClung, but like I said, I think people are going to get surprised when they see Jacob Toppin, man. I'm saying that dude got springs.
Wes, you got him. Curbs.
Just because I loved his high school tape, give me McClung.
Smart boy.
His high school tape was disgusting.
His high school tape was disgusting.
I seen video of that boy. I know what he could do.
I enjoyed watching that shit. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
Who you got?
Huh? Me?
Who?
Yeah, who you got?
Snow.
Snow. Who you got?
Oh, let me go with Toppin.
Toppin? I forgot who I just let blank, but
Betts, who you got?
McClung.
McClung. Good boy, because that's what I got.
Oh, McClung.
Pete, who you going with?
I'm going McClung.
Why is James Hockey in there? Why is he in there?
Dude, the dude actually has hops.
I don't even know if I've seen him dunk it this year.
He has.
He dunks it, but he catches alley. He don't really catch out. I'm saying he's a one-leg jumper.
We gonna
He's
see.
Not really
we gonna see.
Okay. Maybe he been hiding something all year. I don't know.
Well, I'm going with West because I believe in West. Let's go Toppin, baby.
Toppin.
Although
Also,
McClung's video was pretty nasty. I gotta say.
The favorite for the skills contest is actually Top Picks at plus 140.
Mm-hmm.
But all stars are plus 180, so that's barely.
Yeah, it's gonna be barely.
Yeah.
Then what's the other one? 5-1?
And then there's Team Pacers at plus 190.
There you go, Curbs.
A lot of credit.
I'm playing basketball. Playing basketball. But
all
look,
right, are we gonna really get into the basketball?
We are, man.
I'm watching the Minnesota game.
Let's go, Minnesota. I got money on that. Let's go, Minnesota. I need them to win.
Me too. I got them in it.
You mean you have NoMaam Bucks, right, Peter?
Yes, NoMaam Bucks.
I got some golden. I got some doubloons, a doubloon or two
Peter?
on Minnesota.
Peter?
My bad.
Trade deadline.
I love you, Peter.
What do you think?
All right, and also, final question of the night: who you guys taking in the All-Star game, West or East?
No, Pete. The better question is:
I gotta see the teams. Did they pick
I don't care.
Yeah, they already picked it.
No, Peter. The question you have to ask is: will there be more than 300 points scored total in that game?
Yeah, that's what matters.
There's gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, what's the over under right now?
Don't forget the fourth quarter is the Kobe quarter, so they don't score like the other three. That's why.
Yeah. Actually, the fourth quarter that was only for 1 year.
So what is it? Back to 21?
Is they basically
Chong basketball Jones. Love it.
They basically accumulate a score that they have to hit to win. And the over-under is 363 points.
Over-under is 3.
Yeah, it's 20. I think it's
63.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no defense.
Nobody's playing defense.
The fourth quarter.
There's at least 75, 80 a quarter.
Yeah.
I need a Sean Taylor moment.
And that's low. That's 100. That's 100.
I want to see someone get a hard foul going to go dunk and just get annihilated at the.
We got to pick the MVP. We got one more.
Okay, here. You know what? Here we go, and I'll put it up there right now. There will be a gift provided by NoMaam Incorporated. For the winner of this, and someone out there in the chat land, we got Drew trying to join us back. Hopefully, AT&T is doing them right.
In chat land.
All right, Peter, this is the big one for the MVP. Yeah. Who will be the MVP of the 2024 NBA All-Star Game? We're going to switch it up. Reese, we're going to let you go first.
KD.
Kevin Durant with the first, with one selection. Jared Kirby, who's up next. Whoa, look at this guy from Fancy Pants.
I know him.
There we go. Good, Drew. I like it.
What's good, gentlemen?
All right, Curbs, you're up. Who's the MVP? He's either in deep thought or constipated. One of the two. I can't.
No, Reese took who I wanted to go with, so I can't go KD back to back. What are you crazy? I said Jason Tatum.
No,
that's who I was gonna pick.
Tatum's gonna be my second choice. Yeah.
All right, Snowman, you're up.
Look at Drew.
What up?
Drew was in the building.
Snow, who you taking, bro?
Luka.
Oh, good pick, boy. That's my boy.
Like that pick.
Bets
on you, buddy.
Here's your winner. SGA.
Yo, Bets, why you got to do that, bro? Why you got to do that?
You know the vibes, man. You know it's good here.
Why you got to play games and take my pick, bro?
He's about to cook.
We're missing you, Mitch, and West.
There's no T. It's just West. All right.
He put a T.
He put a T on it. It's like go West. All right.
West.
So it's West, you, Drew, and me, right? All right, Drew, you go. Who you got?
We not repeating. That's what we're doing. We're not repeating.
You can.
I don't want to be the casual and repeat. So you know what I'm saying. You know what? Do I dare say the Joker?
Ooh, you're saying Joker.
I mean both my picks. I mean, SGA is my dark horse, but I'll say the Joker.
All right, Drew. I'll get back to you so you can get caught up on all your picks.
Mm-hmm.
Who you Dunk?
Say again.
Who you got for the 3-point contest?
I got for the 3-point contest.
No, Dunk.
Oh,
Dunk. My
Dunk contest. Who are the candidates again? I totally forgot who they are.
It's Jacob Toppin, Jaquez, McClung, and Jaylen Brown. And yeah.
All right, so I think it's going to be a final between Toppin and Jaquez. I mean Toppin and McClung, and then McCollum pulls a rabbit out his ass and he repeats for the championship.
All right, look, there we go.
Yeah.
Now
the 3-point contest.
3-point.
So this is what I was trying to figure out. Is homegirl from the WNBA, is she in with the guys, or is that just her and Steph?
That is completely separate with Steph Curry.
That's completely separate. Who's on that list? Who's on that 3-point list?
So it's Kat, Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Lou Marketing, Dame Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, and Malik Beasley.
I'm gonna go dark horse, and I'm gonna say Jalen Brunson.
It ain't no dark horse.
He's not a dark horse.
What are we talking here, people?
Look. The reason why I'm gonna say
fan club.
The reason why I'm gonna say
Drew, you're welcome back on this show whenever you want.
What is this?
You're also now in the will.
Brunson gets to the basket. He makes tough shots.
He's not known
like he a 3-point ace.
He's not known as a shooter, but it's a different realm. You're more calm, or you have the pressure is the clock. So I think Jalen. I
would say if somebody had their hand in Jalen's face, yeah, he'll make that. That's what he does.
I like the guys on All-Star Weekend who are having career years. That's why I pick SGA. Brunson's a good. They're both having career years, and it seems like those kind of guys, when they go into All-Star weekend, they're like, "Nah, I want the All-Star. I want the MVP. I want any award I can get for the whole year." So I can see Brunson.
My pick for for MVP. This is going to shock some people, but how has nobody said Yanni, bro?
You didn't get to me yet. You didn't get to me, bro.
Yell at him, Wes. Yell at him, Wes. Get him. Get him.
My bad.
My bad. My bad. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
So who are you taking, Wes?
Oh my God, that was awesome. That was phenomenal.
Freak.
Yanni.
Okay, well, before I give my pick, first off, Wes, you know I am a hat aficionado, especially a Yankee hat, right? Drew, the brim, Drew.
Oh,
do you see the undertone? Do you see that shit, people?
Wait. Hold on, wait. So I don't know if you guys remember, they made that mesh all-star hat last year.
Right.
I had to pick this one up. I was trying to get the one with the gold Yankee sign and star, but they only had the regular base one. So gotta represent for my boys, man.
Dude, the hat, the brim is fire.
Fire, bro.
Say it.
Yes, sir. And it got the navy blue mesh back. Tough ones, real tough.
I'm a sucker for a good Yankee hat, bro.
Yes, sir.
Give me Jalen Brunson MVP. What the fuck y'all talking about? Let's
go. Nah, I can't be mad
about here. What's that dude's name on TikTok?
He's not a starter, dude. When was the last time a non-starter got MVP? You remember?
2024. Jalen Brunson.
Glenn Rice.
Down.
Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice came to wreck shop that year.
Good name drop.
There's a guy on TikTok, and Drew and the guys on TikTok on the panel. I'll send it to you. He's all about the Knicks. He's like, fuck you talking about? Knicks rule. Fuck you.
My boy. That's my boy Reels.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Dude in that podcast.
Yeah, that motherfucker is crazy. He's gonna be like, Jalen Brunson MVP. Fuck what you heard. And he'll walk off the screen. He'll come back. Knicks are number one. Fuck the Celtics, baby. I love it. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy.
I'm taking Tatum.
Tatum already got picked.
Tatum already got picked, and you picked Wes's pick.
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought you took Giannis.
I thought about it, but Tatum has been having a good year, and I think he's going to show out and actually
having a good year. It's the number one team in the league. Yeah, he's been having a good year.
Nobody said my second choice. If somebody took SGA,
I can't believe nobody said Anthony Edwards.
I almost
went. Oh, all right. So you're just not going to let me finish my claim of my second choice.
What's up?
That's some fucked up shit right there, man.
Hey, you pick both of them. You pick two of the guys I think that's going to try to show out. SGA and Ant. They both going to try to come out there and show out.
Those were the two I was debating. I think it's SGA, but I like Ant. Ant's a real dog horse.
SGA is mid.
Definitely.
Jalen Brunson all day. Let's
overrated.
Bro, SGA is like fourth in the league in points in the paint per game as a guard.
Yeah, that boy's on a tear, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely on a tear.
Who's the one who has the record right now for double doubles? Is it Jokic?
I would say Jokic.
I thought it was Embiid.
It's got to be Jokic because Embiid's been out now for 2 years.
Now he's been out.
We got Boss Man calling us casuals because he's picking LeBron. Fruit. I'm sorry.
You are so casual.
I got a little nose thing going on today.
In casual.
Too damn old. Stop taking all-star MVPs, LeBron. How dare you?
Gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It is not Giannis it's not Embiid nor Jokic. It is Domantas Sabonis leading the league with 48 double-doubles.
And he is a walking double-double. And he got snubbed, guys. And he got snubbed out of the All-Star. He got snubbed.
Yeah. The
West is tough.
Who
would you put him over then?
Yeah,
Isn't this his second year?
I would put him over. Hold on.
Second year.
The second year he got snubbed.
I'm putting him over.
I'll put him over.
You can't take him over Cat. They're first in the West.
Exactly.
No,
He's
still.
definitely not gonna do it over Joker.
I'm taking him over Cat.
Take him
I'm
over.
taking him over Cat.
I would take him over
Yeah,
Cat,
I would take
but
him over
yeah,
Cat.
they are first in the West though.
100%.
That's what makes it tough. They're first
you-
in the West, so it's
you
like,
put-
what are you going to do now?
You put Fox. You put. I mean, well, so
Hey, wait, did Wemby?
you already got Anthony Edwards.
Wemby's only in like the Rising Stars and the skills.
Oh, okay. So Wemby.
Yeah, he plays like 20 minutes a game.
I'm surprised.
Drew, you agree though? Ant is the cornerstone of Minnesota. That's pride and joy. Yeah.
Yo, and I'll even say this. I would have rather it had been Rudy over Cat, because Rudy's having a great defensive year, and on top of that,
the Rudy Gobert.
I'm not a Rudy Gobert fan, but his defense is creating a lot of offense for him, not only for others but himself in that transition game that they play. So I would see him over Cat as a voter.
Also, guys, breaking news. Shout out to the Magic finally doing the right thing. They are retiring Shaq's number 32 for the first ever retirement for the team.
I thought they were ending their franchise doing the right thing. I'm sorry.
No, they are retiring the number 32, Shaq's number in the Magic.
They should, man.
Well, no, they were hurt. They were hurt by when he left. They were hurt.
They should have gave him the bag. Yo.
They tried to get him the bag. They tried to give him the damn whole.
Well, he said false.
They waited too long. They kept BSing with the money.
First ever.
Disney.
Give me that money. Stop playing with me.
They didn't hang up. They didn't put Dwight's jersey in the rafters yet. Tracy McGrady.
McGrady should be up there.
McGrady's an all-star every year in Orlando.
Have they even put?
Did they get to the playoffs with McGrady?
Oh no! Let me have my nostalgia.
It didn't win.
I mean, it was a dope jersey. It was a fire jersey.
He was in Houston.
Second best number one in
Penny Hardaway still clears. Penny Hardaway clears everybody. Anyway,
Penny does clear.
I love Penny. Hey Reese, I know you're impressed right now. We've gone about 25 minutes talking about basketball.
No, you have done nothing but talk about.
I haven't talked anything. I'm just saying.
You said, you have done nothing. Oh man,
that's the only basketball player you know.
Look. I am just a vehicle. If you guys, I trust you guys as drivers.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Trade deadline just happened this week. Who won?
Knicks.
What's the best move?
New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson.
The Knicks did too. I hate to say, I think the Knicks did too.
Jalen Brunson MVP. Fight me.
Okay.
Okay. Ain't no way. No.
But add Bogdanovich and Alex Burke, that was a good pick.
I'll tell you who didn't win. Those punk ass Charlotte Hornets.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You about to lose this, stupid. You about to lose this.
Hold
on. Excellent. That may be the best. What you call they've ever done.
Hold on. Let me.
The Hornets.
Go ahead, man.
That's what I say.
Let me give a shout out to the Hornets, because this management team is
getting charges dropped. Good job, guys.
They reset the button, and Mike was never willing to reset the button on this group. He just kept getting these old flunky, washed up free agents and trying to stick them in here and mix it up. This group, they cleared the deck. If you watch the Hornets, they played better. They play like they some grown-ups.
They got people who actually play defense.
Back in the day, well, a couple of games ago. But shout out to this new management. I like it. Like I said, I'm a Brandon Miller guy. if Melo ain't consistent enough for me, he don't stay healthy. But if they can kind of put the two and the Miles Bridges situation gets swept under the rug, they got
Judge Judy.
Melo is the second best ball player.
All right, so real quick, I gotta say, shout out to Boss Man. Shout out to Wake Up Sports Podcast. He said that T-Mac did make the playoffs with the Magic.
Oh yeah, they blew like a 3-1.
Listen, he called every last one of you casuals, not me, because he knew I knew that.
Listen,
I'm asking. Casually send me my $10.
I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question for purposes of conversation, bro.
Thank you, sir.
That's what.
Oh yeah, hey, boss man, you owe Reese $10.
Hey, be casual with that.
Casually cash app him.
Yeah, casually
skip that money over here.
That's crazy.
Hey, real quick, because we got some bills to pay. every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch us on Twitch, TikTok. No, not TikTok. We're not there yet. Kick, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Like I said, next week we got my man Drew and his boys going to join us. We're going to kick off our youth sports edition to the podcast. You know, shout out to the kid. We're like Wu-Tang. We love the cheering. We're all about the cheerings.
There you go.
We love the cheerings, man. Not like that, you nasty bastards. We give them a platform. All right.
That wool.
You look like a milk dude. Why do you look like a milk dud? What's up, man? Put that.
Milk dud is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to
you. But we got. Listen, we do got a lot going on because Reese brought it up earlier. We got to revisit the 50 MCs. We got some hip hop heads in here. We got to revisit the 50 MCs. All right.
Great show.
But there has to be regulations to it. Look, you guys look, the basketball folks have their LeBron and MJ talk. We all have the Tupac and all these Biggie and all these guys talk. We gotta set parameters because we all know who deserves to be number one, and that's Rakim. Shut it down. But we'll discuss that at a later date. But we will be doing our
negative goes right.
MCs. Also, would like to do something different. What do you say? What'd you say?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Wait, no, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll entertain that now because Drew's new to the family. And so before I roast him, Drew.
All I'm saying is my guy is leading the league in at least 6 statistical categories. Best flow, most consistent.
Okay.
Realest stories.
Okay.
He set the most
I know
trends.
what you're talking to. I don't even know Drew, but I know
Mitch, aren't you from Brooklyn, bro?
I'm not even from Brooklyn. I'm from the BX all day, but I'm gonna give homeboy from Brooklyn.
Mitch, aren't you from Brooklyn? What the fuck we doing here, bro?
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna sip my water on this one.
I know he's gonna say Biggie, baby.
Hell no, bro. Nah, bro.
Who we going?
No,
I was almost sitting back sipping with him.
Listen. I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm just gonna say I'm everywhere and you ain't never there.
Jay-Z.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
So there's an argument for Jay. Okay.
It's beyond an argument for Jay.
There's no argument.
There's no argument.
But lyrical content.
I die on the Biggie Hill.
Lyrical content.
Oh my God.
Yeah, listen.
Just saying.
We can go album for album. We can
album
go track for track.
Reasonable Doubt all the way.
Let's go bar for bar.
We can go bar for bar.
Reasonable Doubt, the Black Album. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
444. We can go all the way to 444.
I'm going to use one album and one album only. American Gangster, bro.
He even brought that one up. I didn't even think about American Gangster.
Right, moving on. Hold on. So let's move on.
But Life After Death.
There was one battling Jay.
I mean, Life After Death was good, but let's not.
Life After Death.
Let's not forget about the flow that started it all. He's the R, baby.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Who had a better flow in your mind? Who had a better flow? Rakim or Big Daddy Kane?
In my opinion, who had a better flow?
Better flow.
Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to go.
You about to get questioned. You about to get.
But writing lyrics like shit'll just make you think like what the Rakim all day. Anyway, speaking of which, I'd like to do, and I'd like to look. I'm gonna put it out there on TikTok as well. Anyone out there, you got a talent? I'd like to do a NoMaam talent show. We'll come up here. We'll treat it like the Gong Show. I don't give a shit. Or we'll treat it like America's Got Talent. Not American Idol. We don't want, but whatever you rap, you got beatbox. You play an instrument. You think you funny. You think you got jokes.
Yeah, I'm voting against this. I'm voting against this.
Nick, I only have one talent.
I'm Simon Cowell.
He says Simon Cowell.
I don't want to hear.
I'm Simon Cowell. I'm on the Airbnb.
Hold on. Slow down a second.
Shit around me, boy.
I'll be the hater.
I'll be the hater.
I'll be the hater.
Cowboy fan skins, man.
Yeah, we all.
That's a talent. Getting on this Cowboys fan skin. Reese, I'm not saying you and your talents. We're gonna invite people.
I don't want you to invite people so I can hear them. off key singing.
You sit back. Now dance. Go ahead.
Dance. They gonna dance on our show.
No, I don't.
This will be me.
I'm looking for lyricists. I'm looking for beatboxers. I'm looking for singers.
God, I don't want to hear people.
I want joke tellers.
Security.
Shut up, Breeze.
I don't want to hear people rapping to me. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, so and Matt says Twinkie contest. That's from we all know who we know who's gonna win that.
Real quick, my talent is basically rapping any Eminem song, but Boss has also said Jay-Z is overrated.
Boss don't know rap. Yeah, hey, Bubba Sparks. You stay over there.
Bubba Sparks is casual.
Know your lane there, boss. Know your lane, buddy. Know your lane.
Hey, if we want to know about Conway Twitty, boss, we'll talk to you.
Oh damn!
Bubba Sparks and Conway Twitty.
That's messed up in one podcast. That's messed up, Breeze.
I'm just saying.
Pete, what's going on this weekend, buddy, with the UFC? Don't we have a big fight?
All right, guys.
298.
This weekend is a huge fight between Alexander the Great Volkanovski, featherweight champion, basically probably fighting his hardest test in Ilya Topuria, who is 14-0 and had only
I'll kick his ass, but whatever.
And who's only had two decisions in his whole UFC career.
The rest of he's been knocking motherfuckers out
and submitting them like crazy.
Damn. I mean, I'll kick his ass. I mean, I'm not worried about it.
So we're talking about Brazilian against Russian?
No, nope.
Blooded.
He's not Russian. He's Macedonian, but he's he was born in Australia.
Good day, mate. Good day.
Bro, he grew up fighting kangaroos. I'm taking him.
I'm taking that guy. Curbs, I like it. Curbs, I like it.
Is actually Georgian.
But that's kind of.
God, Ant Edwards has 18 in 12 minutes.
All right.
What?
Robert, co-main event, Robert Australian versus the biggest baby, Polo Costa, who's 14-2.
Big Baby Davis?
No, Paulo Costa.
Polo Costa and Robert Whittaker. And Robert Whittaker
I like Robert.
Has fought some tough dudes.
Paulo got beat. Paulo used to talk shit until he got beat by the airbender.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, my man Izzy.
At least there's in here. Actually,
lasagna.
Lasagna
beat him up so bad because he's all body. He's built like he looks like a truck, but he's great.
There is possibly this sounds crazy, but I hate to say it.
There you go, Snow.
He's basically the up and coming Conor McGregor, Ian Gary versus Goff. Goff Neal. I got Ian Gary 100%.
How long do you think that streak will go with Ian?
What?
Like, how long do you think his undefeated streak will be?
What weight class he's in?
He is in
right now.
I forget what he is in. A welterweight. He's in welterweight.
Is he gonna have to face one of them Kazakhstan or Dagestan fighters anytime soon?
He's gonna have to fight,
any of the seven stands.
He's gonna have to fight Kazman. And Kazman is dangerous.
That's when he loses.
Wait, welterweight?
I actually think DDP is Dricus Duplessis, the one that. Oh no, wait, that's
welterweight is Leon Edwards and who's
Leon Edwards. But also, if you guys didn't know, the main event will be announced at the post-fight interview. The main event for UFC 300 will be announced at the post-fight interview.
Where are they at right now? What number are we at right now?
298.
UFC
298.
Okay. You think McGregor will be on that card?
Nope. He already came out and said he's not fighting until the fall.
Right.
That man can't pass the drug test for shit. I guarantee
that.
He's straight through the
guys, the next big fight is actually Marav Davalishvili, who's basically Sterling's like best friend, who's fighting the Triple C champ, who I absolutely hate, Henry Cejudo. Yeah. I actually got Marab actually beating him. I got Marab beating Triple C.
Is it because you hate the guy, or is it?
Triple C is out of his prime. He's about 38 now.
Okay.
Still fighting?
Tell him how you really feel.
Yeah, really. 38. Fuck you, you young bastard.
All right. No, sorry.
Tell him how you really feel.
Sorry, I'm wrong.
26. Fuck you.
Henry Cejudo is 37 and Marashvili is 33. And he's going to have a 4-inch reach advantage.
Oh, pause.
Hey, yo.
On
hey, yo.
He's going to have a 58 reach to 64 reach.
Well, before this is another word, shout out to our senior citizen fan base. I still love you at least. He thinks you're old, whatever. You know, Pete, you didn't know this before you joined. Wes was number 1 in the old age community from 63 to 94. He has that shit on lockdown. You better recognize they'll come out with you no teeth and they'll gum you to.
Exactly.
You know?
Gertrude, she's gonna be coming for you.
Yeah, man. You don't know. That's Wes's girls, man.
I'm going to say 3 more fights, and then I'm done with the fights. So the first fight of the night is Roman Khabibov, who's a Russian, who's 12-2. He's actually underdog.
You kill him.
I don't know.
Kill you.
I don't know how he's underdog, but I think he's going to beat Anthony Hernandez. The featured prelim in one of the most beautiful women in the UFC, Mackenzie Dern.
Now you got my interest.
Oh, Dern, yeah.
But she's so fine. She's fighting Amanda Lemos. I actually think, I hate to say it, but Dern actually does lose this fight.
What's her name?
Mackenzie Dern.
Mackenzie Dern. Look her up.
Okay. Oh, I'm looking her up. Don't worry about it. I'm sending a picture of her tonight. What are you talking about? A rough week,
hey,
buddy.
Mitchell, you know she can kick your ass, right?
There you go.
Even more fun.
I like it that
That's
way.
even more. I enjoy that.
You enjoy that. Hey, yo.
Speaking of things about I enjoy,
Kenzie Dern.
Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up a little bit. Going back to the Super Bowl, Curbs. Curbs, I want you to tell me your favorite commercial of the Super Bowl.
Yo, it's hands down the Kennedy 2024 election commercial. It's not even close for me.
Curbs went political on me. What's up, Curbs?
I'm sorry, man. I just how nostalgic the commercial was. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's just,
it's crazy.
They played that music, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't feel good about this.
I don't feel good about this.
I don't feel good. What time period is this? Do I need? Am I sleep?
World's coming to an
end.
I
didn't drink, but do I need to?
I felt like I was playing Fallout when I was fucking watching this shit.
Yo, I was thinking Fallout or a BioShock.
I was like, yo, I dig this. You know, I love me some Fallout. This is giving me Fallout vibes. So there's my gaming nerd in me, and I'm like, you know what? I dig this. And then I came back down to earth when I got notification that the best pitcher in college softball was out for the season. So it kind of killed the mood for me. Shout out Jordan Ball.
All right, Drew, give me your favorite commercial.
A lot of them were mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What? I can give you mine instantly.
I'm trying to remember one. Jesus Christ.
And now it can. Now I will. It can be. It can be a movie trailer if you want.
I have two then.
Okay.
Yeah,
there's one. It's not even close.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh man,
I
in the chat too.
I know one I love.
Shit, I don't even remember. You can come back to me.
I'll come back to Drew.
Double back and see what the commercials were.
Reese, what you got?
Oh, it's two. I love the Dunkin' Donuts with Tom Brady, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck, and then Beyonce. I don't care what I said.
Not with her. Not with her country album.
Yeah.
Hey, the fact that she announced that she's putting out a country album is crazy.
Why? And then drop the song right after the commercial.
She's from Texas. She's a country girl.
She's from Houston. Ain't no Texas. That's Purple Drink area. That's lean. That ain't no country music.
Purple Drink and traffic.
All right, Bets. What's your favorite?
It's Paramount Plus. It's not even close. They put Creed in a commercial.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The old guy. I'll do it. Throw the child.
He threw football head.
Oh yeah, that was a great
yeah, I like that.
Throw the child. Can you take me higher?
That's great. That was good. That was classic. That was classic.
Put Creed in every commercial.
Can I say
all right, Pete? What are your two?
My two. One of them is Twister.
Yes.
On the movie trailer.
I cannot wait. I freaked out when that shit came on. I was shaking, and Wes was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Yo, that was my before Forrest Gump. That was my favorite movie of all time."
And
it's cool.
You and the boss lady.
Give me the neighbor now.
Yeah,
give me the neighbor.
I was waiting for someone to say. Matt said it.
Neighbor.
Hey, not gonna lie, that was probably
neighbor. That's what I said. Neighbor.
The neighbor.
The neighbor.
Get me out of this chopper.
Did you guys see the 2 minute like blooper of the Dunkin' Donuts commercial with those three?
Yeah.
With Jennifer Lopez?
Yes.
That was funny.
That
was good. That was good.
Fun. That's what I'm talking about. That's funny.
Matt Damon was in pain in the recording studio for that one. That was good.
Shout out to Ben Affleck doing it for the culture.
Yeah.
All right, so what you got?
Oh man, I'm kind of biased on one of them, but I'll say that's after since we're recording. But I'd say my next favorite one was the Dunkin' Donuts one.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts was fire.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, there, greatest co-host and podcast history.
You know better. You don't even have to ask.
I know it's Beyonce. I mean, I had to get. I had to get Wes some bounty to paper towel. Kind of.
Me and Wes on the same thing all day, all day.
What was the second one? But you were just blinded by that.
No, I'll change it up.
So I got to tell you this. So Wes and I got up.
I'll switch it up.
So Wes and I was sitting in the garage, watching the game for a little bit, especially when halftime was about to kick on, and that fucking rating was hilarious. and if you guys didn't see it, I can pull it up again. Hold on a second. Let me.
They had this.
They got like PG rating and shit like that. Okay, so they had the Usher one, which was hold on. I think I got it on. No, I don't. I don't have the Usher one on here.
Oh, with Christopher Walken, that one.
No. Oh, that was a hot one. That one
was good.
Everybody was imitating him.
Yeah.
So they had this rating for Usher that this might cause gyrations or bad relationship decisions or whatever. So here at NoMaam Fantasy Football, NoMaam Fantasy Sports, I thought I'd put one of my own.
Oh, he's gonna pull that up.
I love it.
So NoMaam Football post podcast administration advises the following podcast will cure you of CFS. We're rated CFS, may cause better sports takes.
I like it.
Reality to kick back in. You to have better conversations and all around just make you a better person. We promise to cure you of your CFS by any means necessary.
All around make you a better person.
I mean, that's what we're here for. This is what we do.
Snap it up.
Hey, I do have a halftime question. I do have one.
Oh, let's go.
I got two.
Let's because I
got two.
Which means I got a problem with you. Let's go.
No. Two halftime questions. First, if he's gonna bring Atlanta back, bring Atlanta to Super Bowl, why do you have Alicia Keys? Why do you have Gabby her instead? You bring Ludacris and Little John in on the last one.
Get Jermaine Dupri's little ass up there.
Well, I can tell you why with Alicia Keys, because one of his biggest songs she was on.
I know.
Yeah,
You
know
what?
come
He
on.
sold the fact that he did Confessions. He sold the fact that he did Confessions. It's the 20-year anniversary of
This
Confessions.
is my confession.
He did the whole album, and I'm sitting there like, this is really not hype. Then let's get to the point where the whole skating thing, and he slides under some other dude's leg.
I can. Hold up, wait, hold up.
Some other dude's leg, but he's skating. Couldn't get a girl.
I can. Okay, so the Usher halftime show, right? I've been to the Usher show. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic in Vegas.
Fantastic.
Is it really fantastic?
What? You said what?
Is it?
Yeah,
it's great.
It's incredible.
It's fantastic.
It's incredible.
But
Drew, he went with his girl, Drew. He went with his girl.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, fantastic.
Like, fantastic. I was like, I didn't realize
I need to hear this.
I would go to the Adele show. I would actually go to the Adele show, but it's $500 a ticket.
That's why I'm not.
Are you serious? Adele?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let's Snow make his point. Go Snow.
But yeah, so going to that show and then seeing the halftime show, I was like, "You're just giving a preview of your concert."
That's how you do it.
That's all he was hitting. Boom. I was like, "Yep, I heard that song there. Heard that song there. Yep, 30 seconds of this song."
I thought it was the worst performance.
See, I was upset that he didn't play "Leave the One I'm With." That's my jam.
I thought it was the worst Super Bowl performance.
U-turn.
I like rap, but they got to bring back rock bands for the halftime show or something.
At some point,
it's going to be in New Orleans next year.
I like rock or mega pop stars. Like you think of the best ones, it was like you think Bruce, Prince was fucking going guitar solo, Purple Rain, In the Rain. Bring back some rock. I love rap more than any music, but it ain't. I don't like the halftime shows.
I don't think it's gonna be next year. I think they're gonna bring Lil Wayne next year.
Here's my.
I ain't never gonna. I'll never complain about that.
All right, hold on. One at a time, Drew. What you got?
Here's my thing. He didn't pull out a baby bump like Rihanna did, so Rihanna cleared. That's one. Two. We all know that Usher is not that great of a singer when he's up there dancing.
Right.
Which, for me, just cut the performance a little short across the board. Right. He saved himself at the end with the skates and everything and doing that. You know, he had Jermaine Dupri up there with his little ruffled socks, which was cool. Right. And you know, in the little church shoes. I give him all of that. I just felt like it was a Super Bowl performance and not a Super Bowl show. To put on a good performance. Just
interesting. Okay.
It just wasn't a good show.
I didn't have it up there.
Performed. Janet Jackson, she performed.
Yeah, she did.
Somebody clear.
That's number
clear.
2 all time.
Or
that is number 2 all time.
Clear.
That is number 2 all time show.
Yeah.
Or
shout out to Justin Timberlake, the greatest human ever to walk this planet, by the way.
Or just give us J-Lo and Shakira every year again.
Yes.
I won't complain about that.
Oh, dude, that was
I'm fine with that.
That was the best halftime show ever. But did you guys hear about the miscue that Alicia Keys
fell off the pole? You saw that, right? The chick fell off the pole.
No, she actually forgot some of the words.
It doesn't matter. Her ass looked.
They actually like edited it into the show to make it like that she didn't forget.
Yo, she looked thicker than a bag of fucking Skittles. Dude.
Hey, Mitch, I'm asking a question.
Okay.
Yeah, she was thick like detention in divorce court.
To get Outkast back
bag of Skittles is crazy.
They couldn't bring Andre and Big Boy back together for that show.
Well, no, you know my problem.
Andre doesn't want to do it.
To be honest with you,
I know Andre, but
I know we just moved in. Listen,
we just moved
into 2024. Listen, I know we just moved into 2024, and they had the hip hop shit last year with Dre, Snoop, 50 M.
That was fire.
J. It was fire last year.
That's West Coast.
What I wanted this year, I wanted a celebration of 50 years of hip hop. That's what I wanted. That's what I fucking wanted.
Roger ain't there yet.
No, the CBS ain't there. Maybe the NBA could throw it up. Just saying. Just
you
I
don't know
want.
what happened this weekend. The NBA, they turned it out, dude.
Oh, the NBA ain't no joke. The halftime show is fire on NBA. Real quick though, real quick. Hold on. Pete, I'll get right back to you. But Drew, I want to talk to you real quick because next week, you don't mind, kind of giving a little story with your son, his name, and what position he plays, and we'll obviously get more out of him next week. But I'm looking forward to this youth edition. So I think it's a good platform for the kids. They can tell all the people, I'm gonna be on the internet on Tuesday night, yo. I gotta check that shit out. Yeah. So I'll give you the microphone, sir.
Yeah, my son is a freshman in high school. I like to consider him to be a little bit of a utility tool. He plays both sides of the ball, primarily on offense, running back, but he played JV. He started JV quarterback this year. They actually pushed him into that position. He wanted to go for running back, but just with the dynamic of the team, put him in at running back. Did real good on offense, but he clicked a lot on defense this year. They had him playing swapping between middle and outside linebacker. Kid's been playing football since I want to say 5, 6 years old. Started out in flag, coached him all the way up until his last year, Pop Warner, up here where we live at in central New York. Real good kid, man. Real raw talent, and I just shaped it up a little bit, little pieces here and there, passing drills, tackling drills, and things like that. But kid just loves the sport, man. He believes in himself, 110%. I kind of tell him that he just give a little more effort when, he knows that he can dog somebody out, take that advantage. They letting you rock. You just keep your foot on the pedal and keep rocking. But he's a good kid, man. Up on my TikTok, my name here up on the Zoom is also my TikTok name. I got a couple of videos of him up there from some of his games. Told me this. He told me a couple of days ago he's looking forward to playing in the line. So maybe nose tackle this year, this next coming season, DN.
Nice.
But the kid he's raw, man. He's just got this ability to just dog everybody out. So,
is he a big dude?
He's getting there. He's getting there in size.
You better not.
He's getting there in size. He's starting to fill out. He's actually getting into weight training with his uncle, who is the president of the park that we coach at. And we prepping him, man. He missed wrestling season in the wintertime, which is okay. He was cool, give him some rest. But this kid is dedicated, man. He goes to weight room Monday, Wednesday at school. Like Sundays he goes and does serious full body workout with his uncle, like I said, and then he's at the park a couple of days of the week working on the in betweens, doing drills, him and a couple of his homies. So he's locked in, man.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, what's his name again for the people?
Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan. Jordan will be up here next week. We'll get Jordan up here. My other nephew, Novian, Reese's boy.
I said you let him tell. He told his story. Drew told us. I'm like, that sounds like my son. What the?
Yeah, I got to shout out Novian because
defensive line.
Yeah, the kid's fast. The kid is fast and loves to hit. You wouldn't think of it when you see him. He's like the most docile guy.
Oh, he is so introverted. He's so quiet and talk.
You put them pads on that boy, and he is a different person, dude.
Like Pop Warner, he was like defensive player of the year every year, most sacks.
Shout out to Pickles. Shout out to my Pickles.
Run people down. Yeah. So I was hearing Drew's story. I'm sitting there like, what? Damn, do we got the same son?
Yeah, Drew. So Drew, I'll add you to the text.
In New York.
I'll send you the invite as well. We'll get Jordan up here. Probably the first episode will be him and Lucas. And we'll see if Novian will join us as well. Give them some. No, he won't.
The introvert.
I know my nephew loves me. I know he does. He calls me Uncle Mitch. That's my guy. I just know he's not an in front of the camera kind of guy.
Yeah, Jordan's definitely not in front of the camera kind of guy. I told him about it. Like his eyes kind of lit up. He was like, so wait a minute, I'm gonna be on somebody's podcast. I was like, yeah, it's a couple of guys that I know from that I met from TikTok. Got a podcast. He was like, this gonna be like big. I was like, listen, it's big because it's a step up. It's something that you haven't done yet. He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna find out some more information about it.
Hey, Drew, I'll ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Your son comes out, he does Monday and Wednesdays just like Novi. He come home, he started flexing the body, walking around with his shirt off. Man, I be wanting to smack the hell out of him, like looking at my stomach, looking at here, like.
No, wait a second. You missed it Sunday. Wes, tell him. With Lucas walking around.
Wife beater all day long.
Wife beater. Wife beater, and every time he walks by a mirror, he does one of these joints. Yo, Dad, check it out.
So this he hit his PR in bench press like 2 weeks in a row, right? So he come home and he be like, yo, Dad, look. right? So me and my wife, we stayed in the kitchen. Me and my wife,
I picked Novian up today from school, from work, and then he started to turn around, look at his legs, and say, look at them squats, Dad. Look at this. Look at that thigh. I'm like, oh God.
So me and my wife, we stand in the kitchen and we talking, and he's like the second week he comes into the kitchen and he doesn't say anything. He just stands there and he goes. Right? So me, I peep out the corner of my eye and I'm just like, I'm gonna let him rock. And he's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, yo, what you flexing for? He's like, oh, I'm not flexing. I'm not just a little something right there. He was like, it's
my God. If he does not know or is not related to Lucas, then no one is. Because
but you know what? It reminded me of when I was like, when I was that age, and you start getting into that young teenage,
right.
You start filling in and you start feeling yourself because as they say, you get to the gym those first 5 days, you feel like you
brolic. Oh yeah, no, you're done. Right. No, you miss Olympia at that point.
Yep, absolutely. But I told him I see him filling in. I see him filling in though, so he's definitely putting in the right work, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can show you transformations of my boy as well. I mean, he's and Lucas has truth be told, 5 days a week. He has weightlifting as a class now,
mm-hmm.
And so yeah, he's I mean, he's putting in the work. I got to give it to him. But no, I sat down with him and we were having this conversation, right, about these youth athletes getting exposure, right? Mm-hmm. And it's hard because if you don't have the right connections or you don't know the right people, you usually get looked over, right? Mm-hmm. Or if you're not 7 feet tall and weigh 300 pounds.
Fucking block off, Mitch.
What'd you say?
No, not if you're knocking somebody's block off. They'll find you.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I want them. I wanted my son to understand this. It's a lot about that and a lot about your film and a lot about what you're doing, right? But right now, what we're seeing a change in youth sports going into college, high school and then college, even the pros, is character.
Yeah.
And so, why not be able to show who you are, right? And then show the film. And then, the grades. Like, look, I got shout out to my kids, man. Both of them. We got their school reports. They're both pumping A's out there. Shout out to my kids, doing their thing, working. And that's what I want to talk to Jordan about. I want to talk to Nova about. I want to talk to all these kids about is balancing this. See, and
look at D3 schools. Go in the Centennial.
Yeah,
that's where you got to go. You got to go to the Patriot League. There's Northeast divisions. They care about it, but talking D1.
Backdoor, a lot of this changed, man. It's like, when we were kids, right? And I'm talking, look, I'm a 70s. I was born in 73. So was someone else on this panel. I'm not going to say who it is, Wes, as well. But
pew pew.
Look, man. Stop fire!
Listen, I'm 4 months older than him. Okay, and he's been holding it. He's been holding it over my head for 48 years. Okay, so let's just say that. But it's hard now because social media is a huge factor in it, right? But it's also diluting, I think, what's happening to these kids, right? And when I say diluting, what I mean is there's some stuff that you don't want to be caught out there doing on the social media, not remembering it's out there, right? We didn't have that, so it was a little bit different for us, right? So there's a lot of challenges to it. So we'll get into that next week with the kids. But look, man, I'm just excited about a lot of things. I'm excited about the new parts of our family, Drew, Peter. I got to say this. I don't know if anyone else noticed this tonight, but shout out to the sports desk tonight, man. This dude was on fire this evening. You're just doing his damn thing. So thank you, Peter, for all you do to contribute. Snow, Reese, dude, I'm just, yeah, man. You know what I?
Sentimental mix. Here it goes.
No, but this is exciting. Next week, we will be unveiling the brand new logo.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna after the live is over. I need everyone to wait for a second. I want to show everyone the new logo. Kind of get you guys' opinion on it. Whatever you want me to add to it, I can. But got a lot of exciting things. Yes, we got the merchandise in the building. If you need a NoMaam shirt, hit me up on nomamfantasyfootball@gmail.com. We do custom logos. We do whatever you want. Even if you're a Cowboys fan, I got some shit for you.
Don't come to me.
All right, Mitch. It's after 11, fellas.
You know, like Goodwill or something. You come to me.
I will send you the new logo. Let me know what you think. But
I will.
NoMaam Nation, we love you. Listen, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. Be who we are. Be who you be. This is what we do every week. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the world, baby.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, baby. Gang, gang. Gang, gang.